the Reds were my dad's favorite team, so that's the reason why I got it. Hey, and look at this one here. 1979. Sorry, 1974. Why did I say 79? This is beautiful Nolan Ryan. Look at that card. You know, it's not in the greatest condition, but I got a good deal for it. Therefore, I bought it. Look at that. Corners are not good. And again, you know, it's if you're a collector of vintage. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I get to open up all this mail. All this mail here. What I have is I ordered basic vintage cards, a lot of vintage cards. Pretty cheap prices, but various years, 60's, 70's, some 80's, early 80's. So let's open them. All right, and I know if I take a little while opening them, that's because sometimes the senders, what they'll do is tape the card to the envelope, and sometimes it's pretty hard to open. So let's get started with the first one here. You see a lot of tape, then you have to take it apart. It's 1979 Ken Griffey outfielder. Yeah, this is Ken Griffey Jr.'s dad on the Cincinnati Reds. I got it because I'm collecting the big red machine, of course. So that's one. Let's go to the next one here. All right. This one is a Rickey Henderson. All right. Let's go. See, sorry here. I take a little while opening them up just because that. All right, here we go. This is a Rickey Henderson 1983 record breaker. 1982 broke the record here. Modern record for steals in one season. Nice. Rickey Henderson. All right, two cards. Let's go here. And of course I put that blue tape so you guys won't see who sent it to me. Just keeping the address private. All right, next card here. Well, this one is just a big red machine. You have Griffey Jr., Concepcion, Joe Morgan, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, George Foster. Look at that. But this is a 2000, so it's not vintage. It's a big red machine. The Reds were my dad's favorite team, so that's the reason why I got it. Hey, and look at this one here. 1979. Sorry, 1974. Why did I say 79? This is beautiful Nolan Ryan. Look at that card. You know, it's not in the greatest condition, but I got a good deal for it. Therefore, I bought it. Look at that. Corners are not good. And again, you know, it's if you're a collector of vintage cards, and you're not gonna sell them, you're just gonna collect them. You know, I just, for me, just the way they look, even though they have so many creases, they're bent, the corners are not that great, but it does bring back some history, right? Because it's kind of hard to keep those cards in good shape. Here's a 1975 Willie McCovey in the Padres, first baseman. It's not cut right. 75. Here's the back. Willie McCovey. Nice. Willie McCovey. Again. Let's see here. 1975 World Series. You see how I was getting the Cincinnati Reds big red machine? 1975. Reds chance, first time since 1940. Look at that. Beautiful. Actually, this is 1976. 1976 card. they're not really protected that well, and they could bend it easy. You see this plastic here? You could easily bend the card and mess it up. But again, my cards here are vintage, and they're already messed up in a sense. Because look at the corners. But this is another big red machine. 1977 George Foster. Nice. All right. Let's go. You know, I even forgot what some of the cards I bought. So it's a surprise to me too when I open it. Hey, look at this one. Beautiful. Baseball Thrills. Snyder's play brings LA victory. Printed. Baseball action photos. 1968. Why did I say 1968? Baseball Thrills. You can see it's kind of old. There's a crease here, but it's a beautiful card. Look at that. Nice. All right, next one. Yeah, this is easier to open. I like those better. And this one, World Series 1976. Morgan homers in series opener, and Bench stars as Reds take game 2. 1977 card. This one's a little better in condition, but still corners are not that great. Big red machine. All right. Next one here. I was wondering, is this a card that I ordered or is this a Christmas card? We'll see right now. Take this out the way. Don Drysdale from the Los Angeles Dodgers, 1969 tops. I think this card was like $4 for something. Not bad. See, it's not in great condition, obviously, but for a collector, look, there's a crease here. This is what you want, or at least this is what I want. You know, I want to have old cards here, vintage cards. It just brings back memories. I mean, I'm not that old, but still, you know, started collecting in the 70's, if I'm right. 70's. All right, here's another World Series card. It says Cincy wins second straight series. 1976 World Series. So this card is a 1977 tops, and it's again from the big red machine. I think what I should be getting next time will probably be the Oakland A's, because they were pretty hot those years, huh? I think they won 3 straight also. All right, this one's not vintage, or at least not that old. But, okay, I gotta be careful not to bend it. See, this is one thing I don't like, the tape. Like that, but it's a Michael Jordan Collector's Choice. 1992, 93, so I would say 94. 1994. It looks real good. Nice condition. That's him playing, I believe, left field, right? There it is, Michael Jordan. Can't go wrong with that guy. Next one here. Oh, look at this one. This one's really messed up. But it's still a vintage card, and it's a 1968 card, and it's a Don Drysdale. Look at that. What's missing here? I mean, they were selling it for $1 or so, $1 something. Why not? It's Don Drysdale, because you could see the whole picture here of Don Drysdale. The only thing you miss is the corner up here on this side, but it's a nice little card just to have. And look at the back. Looks good. For $1.50, I think it was. Not bad, huh? All right, we got a few more. cards here to show. And thank you, it says here. Thank you for ordering this one. Oh, Carton Fisk. This is a beauty. I love the way Carton Fisk comes out in some of the cards in action. Look at that. This is a nice card. And I keep saying, because they're all nice. 1974, Carton Fisk. Look at that. Boston Red Sox catcher. Yep. I'm also thinking my nephew just bought me a binder, card binder. Just putting all the cards there so I could just look at them, show people. You know, I ain't gonna sell them, so not a bad idea. And this one here, I have 2 cards in here. Oh no, I had 3 cards in here. And I remember I ordered 3 cards from the seller because they were pretty cheap. So you get a discount in shipping when you buy in a little bundle here, but they're all inside the one top loader. Okay, you got Carl Jasinski, Donruss 82. Oh, look at this, looks pretty nice. Centering looks nice, clean. A Pete Rose 1982 Topps. This one looks clean too. Highlights. And a Reggie Jackson's 1981 Topps. All-Star. See, I remember I used to buy this packs. I remember pulling Reggie Jackson. My favorite, Steve Garvey. That's who I wanted. Garvey all the time. Alright, beautiful. Alright, got 2 more to go. See, they're not very expensive cards, but they're just right if you like to start your vintage collection. And that's basically what I'm doing, just starting to collect a lot of vintage cards. So let's see now what I got here. This one is Tom Seaver. Tom Seaver, 1979. That was after the Big Red Machine. Tom Seaver, because he was pitching for the Mets during that time. Nice. And the last one. I did order one game jersey football card. I'm thinking this is probably it right here. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Nolan Ryan, 83, Donruss. Can't go wrong with this guy. See, the card, you can see it looks pretty old. Bent corner. But it's still nice. Right? Look at the centering, looks nice. Just here and here, it's probably going to be off a little bit. But this, well. Anyways. So, what did you guys think about this card? Remember, this cards, I bought them for no more than $5. But basically, a good 80% of the cards were like $1, $2. All right. Going back to them. Some were free shipping. Reds. Don Drysdale, 69. World Series. This one, I forgot the year. Snyder's, Duke Snyder. George Foster. World Series. Willie McCovey. Nice. This is the one I like here the most, probably. Nolan Ryan and the Angels. Big Angel fan. Look at that. Big Red Machine. And then, Ricky Henderson and Ken Griffey. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. May everybody have a great day. God bless you. Until next time.